What do you hope people take away from this interview?
I hope that people understand a little bit more about what the Commerce work programs can provide to them, and that they know that there's somebody there to help if they have specific challenges to finding work, that we may have a program that would be suitable for them in helping them get employed.
When you started at Career Path Services, where did you think this job was going to take you?
Honestly, I knew that the goal of Career Path Services was helping people find work. What I didn't know until I got into it was some of the many challenges that people do face in finding work and how our programs could help them. I think I thought it would be easier than it was. People face a lot of very difficult issues, but through the process we've learned the best resources to be able to provide. It definitely ended up a different place than I thought I would, growing as a person and professionally.
What were some of the particular challenges you faced so far?
We work with a lot of folks that have difficulties finding employment due to criminal history, gaps in work history, some things that maybe I had never experienced personally. When I looked for work or helped friends find jobs, they didn't have some of these same barriers, and so what would work for a traditional job search for them or for myself might not work for one of our customers. And so learning how to be able to approach a criminal background with an employer and still have them select you as the top candidate for employment, or people who have a lot of issues going on in their personal life coming from trauma and different types of a background that I had never experienced, also learning how they might be able to manage those barriers and still be able to keep working. If you don't experience it personally, you only learn through the experiences of your customers, so the more people that we serve, the more experience we have to draw from.
How long have you worked here at Career Path Services?
Just over 4 years.
Just over 4 years. Did you know from the very beginning this was where you wanted to be?
I found it out pretty shortly after I started that this was exactly where I needed to be. I came from being a wedding consultant, which is a far different field of work, and yet at the same time, dealing with people who, they have a long-term goal and something that they want to achieve and see come together. I always found satisfaction in doing that type of work, but being able to move out of a sales environment to purely helping people realize and accomplish their goals. As soon as I got into doing it, I realized this would be what I do for a long time, and then now in a management position, I'm able to do that same thing for my staff in helping them. They're already employed, but helping them grow and develop on the job is a challenge for me, but I also like to be able to challenge them.